Hey everybody, I thought I would do a little vlog here. It's it's like 5:30 in the morning. I'm here at work. It's been a while since I've done any kind of little vloggy situation, so I thought I would go ahead and do that. I'm just getting over COVID. This is actually my second day back to work. Yesterday was my first day back to work. However, I only made it about 2 hours before I got sick and felt like I just couldn't make it anymore, so I came on home, and now my battery is getting ready to die. Why is it getting ready to die? It's a fairly charged battery. That's just fantastic. Great. So I will be back later. So much for trying to vlog before work, even though I've got a spare battery, but I don't, at this point in time, I'm just gonna go into the store. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, so that's probably a really bad angle right now, but I just got out of work and I'm getting ready to head over to Chipotle to pick up an order to go. I decided to get something from my dad and I, since we haven't had any real food in over a week and a half or 2 weeks even, since all this COVID stuff hit us. Oh my gosh, it is so humid. Let me turn the air on. It's probably gonna get really loud, but whew, it is hot and humid in here. Hate how I have to adjust this. Like, it's in the morning time, it's like winter out, and then in the afternoon it's summer out. So anyway, yeah, I don't know, should I attempt to see if I can drive? You know what, I am going to see if I can drive with the camera, because I'm just driving across the parking lot. It's not like I'm driving down the road. So there's this man walking by here. All right, let's see if we can get over to Chipotle without the camera falling over. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. So it was a day, but I made it through the day. I'd say that's pretty much a success because I couldn't even make it through yesterday. Oh great. We're gonna be going over all these speed bumps. We'll see how this works out. There's really not a lot of business down this way. Like, there's not as many people parked down this way as there usually is, but there's quite a few cars driving down this way though. That's a bad thing. It's a little narrow down through here. But the way everything is, I don't know, I'm just rambling right now. I'm really surprised that the camera has withstood going over the speed bumps. Now, when we go up over this bridge, that might be another story. Oh, are we doing it? Are we doing it? The camera seems to have made it. I was sure that it was gonna fall over then, but I guess not. Yay. Okay. Yeah. So, the wait time for my order is 15 minutes, which, like I said, I'm just driving across the parking lot. I probably spent about 5 minutes already just placing the order and then walking from the back of the store to the front of the store. That's interesting. Dude just got out of his truck and he's blocking the whole aisle, the way that his truck is positioned. I'd hate to be coming down that way and stuck. My goodness. Wow. Doesn't look like there's as many people over at Chipotle as there usually is. Question is, where do I want to park? Somewhere that'd be easy to get in and out of, that's for sure. Alright. Well, darn. You know what? Yeah, okay. You know what? would be pretty easy to get out of over here. I can just drive right through. Okay, somebody's got his arm sticking out of the car there. Okay, so yeah, I know that was thrilling conversation just then, but I mean, that's didn't take that long to get over here. Let me go ahead and turn my car off. Not sure how many minutes we have now. We've got about 4 or 5 minutes. So yeah, as I was saying this morning and a while ago, I've just gotten over COVID. Roll the window down a bit. Shoot, I don't even know how long I had it, but I'm guessing I had it for about a week and a half. I finally tested negative Saturday evening. Before, like, I was scheduled for work Sunday, and it's one of those things where, like, I was gonna be scheduled regardless. Like, my manager, I think, well, when I told him, like, when I found out I had COVID, I texted him to let him know, because he had texted me about the upcoming work week and, like, how many we were projected to have for markdowns, and so I texted him back. I finally had the strength. Like, I was just dragging, but I mustered up enough strength to text him and be like, hey, bad news. And I explained to him how my dad had COVID and that I had caught COVID. And he's like, well, as long as you don't have a fever, you can come in. And I was like, too late for that. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I was laid up in bed for many days, like at least a week. I had no strength. Like, my dad got over it pretty quick. I was able to take him. He thought he had the flu, and he almost died of the flu back in 2015, like, no joke. I mean, honestly, what saved him was the fact that he was in church that day when it happened. He passed out and stopped breathing, and his heart stopped. So fortunately, there was a nurse there, and they had a defibrillator, and while they were waiting for the ambulance, she was able to resuscitate him. Had he been at home, like, I was sick that day because of where I was working at the time. I was working at the thrift store, and I stayed sick consistently while I worked there. But had he been home when that had happened, I would have never known, because I was in bed sick, like I said, and who knows, being at church literally saved his life that day. But he thought he had a sinus infection when he went to church, and it turned out after he got to the hospital and they ran tests, it was the flu. So he was afraid that was what was happening this time around, but it was COVID, and quite naturally I caught it too. Yeah, so that's how that was. Oh, I got like a minute left. Okay, so yeah, he was able to get medicine. He qualified for the special medicine, so he got that, took his medicine. He got over his pretty quickly. He still has a really bad cough, but he didn't go through nearly what I went through. Like I just didn't have any energy at all. Like, I was pretty much useless. And then all the respiratory stuff started hitting. And I had a moment, like, one night I got scared, like, that my breathing was getting, like, difficult. I was like, oh no, this is it. I'm gonna have to go to the ER. This is it. Like, I was like, this is doomsday. And then it turns out it's just the way I had to add in another pillow to give me a little extra lift up, and that's what it was. Just having an extra pillow messed up my breathing that much. And when I took the pillow out, I was back to being fine again. So I was like, oh, thank goodness. That was the thing. I was just like, as long as my breathing stays consistent, as long as I don't have issues breathing or have like a lot of congestion in my lungs, I'm like, I'll get through this. And so far I have. Like I said, I'm negative. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna run in there. It is now a minute past time, so hopefully my food will be ready to pick up. All right, so I literally just ran in and out of there and got my food. Food was ready, yay, thank goodness. So it's time for me to head back home. and we'll see how it goes from there. Alright, so I just pulled up to the house. I'm gonna make this really short because I want to go in and eat, but basically what I get from Chipotle, in case anybody's wondering, is just the chicken burrito bowl. It's covered up, so yeah. I'm not gonna show it right now, if I even show it at all, but basically it's just, sorry, I know that was loud. It's basically just the chicken, brown rice, no beans, hate beans, let me think, the corn salsa, sour cream, cheese, fajita vegetables, and I think that's it. It's very basic, but it's so delicious. So I can't wait to get in here and eat this, and once my dad finds out that he's getting it, I know he's going to be thrilled to have it. And if he's smart, he'll eat about half of it and save the other half till tomorrow. I know that I'm going to wind up saving about half of mine for tomorrow, most likely, since it's pretty filling. So anyway, I want to blog some more. I don't know if I'll be back for this, like, to finish up this blog or not, like, continue it on. I may try to blog tomorrow if I don't today, because truth be told, like, when I go in there and eat, I'm gonna want to take this fake tooth out, and once the fake tooth comes out, then I'm not gonna be on camera anymore, unless I'm like behind the camera where you don't see me, or unless maybe I might do this. I don't know how that's going, like, I could do that maybe, I mean, I don't know, but anyway, so if I don't, whatever, I'll continue the blog. That's what I'll do, whether it continues on until tomorrow. But now I'm rambling, so I'll just shut up and be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back real quick. And the crazy thing is I haven't even started on mine, but my dad has almost finished his. And let me move my mill out of the way. But yeah, so he was happy to have it. He's always happy to have Chipotle, but I just wanted to show what mine looks like. If I can get the thing off one-handed. I should have did this before even starting the camera. I don't know. I feel a little rushed, even though there's no reason for me to be rushed. But I'm just glad I made it through the work day, y'all. Okay, so ooh, he's right. He said there's a lot of cheese on his. Mine does have a lot of cheese, but look at that. Like, the bowl isn't even full. I wish that they would be a little more generous with the portions. That may be because I placed my little order online instead. But whatever. Is that the salsa right there? Wow. Oh no, that's the vegetables. That's the fajita vegetables. That's what that is. Oh, there's the corn salsa. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to enjoy this. So, yeah. Might be back later, might not. Not sure. We'll see. I just recorded, and I guess I wasn't actually recording because my camera cut off, and I think I pressed record, and I guess I didn't. So anyway, I was just saying that I just got to work. Day 2 of blogging, or attempting to blog. Yay. That's great. And now I don't remember anything I said, and I'm trying to remember. Yeah, so I'm just gonna spend like maybe a minute doing this, and then I'm gonna head into the store. It's still pretty early. It's like 5:38 right now. So my shift starts at 6 o'clock, but I like getting in there, getting everything together early so that I can clock in when I'm allowed to, which I think is like 6 minutes. Yeah, it's 6 minutes before the hour when we're allowed to officially clock in, if you're a little peon like I am. Yeah, so after work today, I plan on going to Aldi to get my lunch supplies since I am out, and I will definitely need lunch tomorrow for work, and then every day after that. So that is the plan, and I guess I'll go into work now. I don't wanna, but I'm here, so might as well. Hey guys, I'm over here at Aldi right now. I just finished checking out. I'm getting ready to head home, and I'm going to turn the car on now because it is hot in here. But I'm gonna do a little Aldi's haul real fast. I've never done an Aldi's haul before. And it's just the same old stuff I get all the time. But I always get, well, I'm not gonna show it, but I get an 8-pack of Gatorade. And then I get these frozen buffalo chicken tenders. These are amazing. You can just microwave them. And then I get the plain ones for my dad. I'm losing my voice now. I get the pepperoni calzone, which these chicken tenders are like $8.50 a bag, I think, and then the calzone's like $2.50. Let me get this all situated. And then I get 2 packs of the buffalo chicken, the deli meat. I'm losing my voice big time now. Oh gosh. It's hard to rebag this when you're sitting in the driver's seat. By the way, the buffalo chicken, the deli meat, I think it's like $3.39 a pack. And then I got just a loaf of this honey wheat bread. I think it's like $1.35. I used to get the same thing at Kroger all the time, but now they charge like $1.50 for it, I think. And then, like reaching back here, but finally I saw these. And they are the orange cranberry mini scones. And speaking of Kroger, when I worked at Kroger, we used to make, oh my goodness, let me get turned around here. We used to make these soft cookies in the bakery that were orange cranberry, and they were amazing. I haven't seen those at Kroger in a long time. I haven't seen them since I quit working at Kroger years ago. But I've been kind of like keeping an eye out for anything similar to that, and that looks kind of similar. I'm not familiar with scones though. That's sad. I don't think I've ever had a true scone in my life. I'm not even sure that's a true scone since they're like little bitty things, but I'm hoping they're similar to the cookies. But anyway, I'm gonna head on out of here and try to get home because I know traffic is getting bad around here. And yeah, it's getting close to 3 o'clock, so traffic's gonna get chaotic here in a moment if it's not already. So I'll tune in then, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, hey guys, I got you stacked up on a bunch of DVDs right now, and I'm trying to do this video, or this little clip before it gets too loud, and oh my gosh, I'm struggling. I'm having to crouch down. I didn't want to get out my tripod for this, but anyway, I just got home. I think I'm going to wrap up this little vlog video over the course of the 2 days, even though there hasn't been much content. Oh my gosh, I look horrible in this. But anyway, yeah, so I've got 2 orders coming in the mail. One is from Dossier Perfumes. I'll go into that later. And then the other is a Sephora order that hasn't even been sent out yet. Even though I ordered it last week. But I do have another Sephora order that came in, and I don't know, I kind of want to do a video about it, but I may not. It's eyeshadow palette. And the bad thing is, like, of course it came when I was sick, so couldn't really touch it then. I opened it. Didn't feel too great about opening it, but my patience got the best of me. I'm sure it's fine. I don't think it got contaminated. Can the air get contaminated around the palette? I don't know. Anyway, but the bad thing is right now I've got this really bad breakout right kind of like in my eye socket area. It's really annoying more than anything. It's kind of like cystic acne. Every now and then I'll get like these cystic acne breakouts, and they take forever to heal, and I feel like this one is going to take forever to heal because nothing is like working for it right now. Anywho, so I'm just gonna stop the blog here, and we'll see what the next one holds. I got a little trip coming up soon. Again, like, that's something I'll probably talk about in another video, but hopefully I'll record some of that, so we'll see. Anyway, take care.